Hello Pisces, and welcome to your triple cross reading for the month of November 2017. You can use this for your sun, moon, or rising signs. In some months you might identify more with your rising or moon sign instead of your sun sign. So if you know your signs, please check those videos out for more clarity at this time. Also keep in mind that these are general readings, so you will hear messages that might resonate more than others, and that's normal because there's lots of Pisces out there in the YouTube community. With all that said, I'm really excited to read for our sign. I say our sign because I am a Pisces moon, and this reading will certainly apply to me. And as a little note, especially to all my Pisces women out there, it's really important that you do check your moon sign because the moon really rules women. So it's how we perceive situations and things and how we feel about the things that happen to us. So it's worth checking out. With all that said, let's begin your reading. So down the center, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and crossing or supporting that, we have the 4 of Cups, and this is a crossing card. All right, so some of you might feel like the month is developing too slowly for your liking, and you're wishing to move the energy forward in a bit more of a hurried fashion. But just keep in mind that when things go slower, it's easier to make better decisions because we can see what's of value, where we place our value, and what is actually of value. As well, we can identify the things that we need to leave behind, and that's the 8 of Cups here. Cycles that need completion, things that no longer serve us emotionally. Now, the theme that I see this month for our sign is to find personal stability. So looking for stability within and not without. And what I mean by that is that your answers this month are not going to come with validation from the outside world, especially, I'll give you an example, social media. We see so many images throughout the day that might appear like people are either having more fun than we are, and we do see a card of boredom here, and a card of wanting to make sure that we have better opportunity, that we're having more fun. So there's like a little bit of a push and pull here with these energies. So just know that these are just images. We never truly know how other people are living their lives. So it's best to just focus on your own stability, look for self-worth within, reaffirm your worth, and know that you are of value, that you are important, and that you are enough. You don't need validation from anybody but yourself. Now, in your root area, we have the Hierophant, the 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely a wish here of letting go of routine, of what's expected, of what society expects of us specifically, what's just commonplace and what just feels kind of stale. We could be feeling bored, definitely, with the 4 and the 5. But a way to do that is to try to find ways to regain that sense of a fulfillment of spirit and of heart. So try to do things that make you feel good, that make you feel like your heart is once again ablaze, like it's on fire, like you're really looking forward to doing certain things throughout the day. They could be really, really small things, but just little changes to create a domino effect and to make us feel like we're not just stuck in a rut. Now, some of you could be dealing with another person from the water element, like another Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And there is an opportunity here of let go of anything that was either restricting or unstable, because there is a 5 with the Pope. And just letting that be once and for all, or reconnecting with that individual and making amends. The choice is yours. Now, in your recent past, we have the Moon card, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So a lot of Pisces out there could have had very intense, vivid dreams that could have even been prophetic, especially when I couple it with the Two of Wands. And if you haven't had these dreams, get ready because it's happening. I suggest that you keep a dream journal, or that you look up your dreams online. That's an easy resource. I personally have a dream dictionary that I really like. And you'd be surprised, us Pisceans, we are very intuitive signs. So sometimes our messages can come through dreams. And in the month of November, dreams could be very key in helping you facilitate plans and ideas that you wish to manifest in your life. Once again, there's a theme of intuition. And trust your intuition when it comes to the things that you want to achieve and the direction that you want your life to go towards. It's also going to be really important that you find time to truly rest. And I don't mean sleep, I mean rest. So you could get 8-10 hours of sleep and still wake up feeling restless, feeling tired. So try to get rest and that kind of sleep that makes you feel refreshed in the morning. So ways to do that can be exercising your body so that it tires out your body and your mind. And I mean, if you are lucky enough to take naps, because I can't nap for the life of me, but if you can take a little nap here and there, by all means do so. Just make sure that you are recharging batteries this month. Now, in your crowning position, we have the Six of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Chariot. So you could be dealing with someone that's a little bit controlling, and this person could very well be someone from the past. We had a past connection here, and they connect definitely because it's cups. And the thing with this person is that they just want to be right, and they just want to not hear your side. So it's best to not engage if that's happening. Identify that they are trying to control you and don't let it happen. Now, if you are a Pisces person thinking of the past with nostalgia and a hint of sadness over the things and the stresses that it brought you, it's crucial that you take control of those thoughts because they could be affecting your present and affecting the blessings that your life could give you. You might be missing opportunities, especially we had a Four of Cups here in crossing the center area. So to not do that, the key thing is to live in the now, live the present time, because truly this moment, the here and now, the present is all that we really have. The past is in the past and the future hasn't happened yet. And any state of either being in the past or the future could give us a sense of anxiety. But living in the present reconnects us with the earth. It grounds us. And it makes us feel happier because we are actually having control over our lives and making sure that we can see the things that we want manifest, and we are able to see opportunities as they arise because we're not stuck in the past and we're not worried about the future. Now, in your future position, we see, speaking of future, the Temperance card, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. So 2 major arcana cards, so this message is definitely going to be important. The good thing is it's a beautiful message at that. So halfway through the month, you're going to have really big opportunities when it comes to taking initiative. Why? Because we have the Magician, the 1 card of the major arcana of the tarot, and the Page of Wands, who's very unafraid to go on a new adventure, on new paths, and you could manifest things that make you feel good and innocent like a child, and your emotions could be held in check. Remember how we had these cards of either being overly emotional with the Eight of Cups here, or perhaps feeling a sense of anxiety over the past or the future. This energy will definitely pass. Halfway through the month, you're going to have a beautiful opportunity to let all of that go and to truly pursue the things that made you happy when you were a child. So you could go back to ways of doing things like playing video games is a small example. Or if you always wanted to play an instrument, for instance, you could go and take lessons. Do whatever it is that you wanted to do as a kid. It's going to really help with the energy of feeling a little stuck. Now, if you are a Piscean dealing with a fire sign like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or it's simply a very passionate person, someone that likes to shine, likes to be seen, like this page, they will reconnect you with this sense of innocence, and at the same time, they're going to be able to help you balance your emotional side. And for some of you, this could definitely come in the form of a child. So this could be a child of yours, or it could be a niece, a nephew, a granddaughter, grandson. Now, in your ego position, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So here you are once again, meaning you've got this. You've got whatever it is that this month is going to throw your way. And we have here once again what we saw in the center, this theme of personal stability, trying to find whatever it is that makes you feel more stable, and try to find ways where your emotional stability is heightened. For example, this could come with reconnecting with friends, people that you hold of high regard, like you value them and you trust them, because being around these people will mirror back your own self-worth as well. It's not looking for self-worth outside of you. It's just a mirror of who you already are when it's a relationship that's equal and that is balanced, like a really, really good friend. Now, for some of you Pisces out there, this could also be messages when it comes to the work front, or new opportunities rather in business. And this could be a new job or a second job. Or for some of you, it could be climbing up the ladder, like going to a higher rank in your current job. And for some of you, it could definitely be starting up your own business. And if that's the case, the cards are really positive and really supporting you in that endeavor. Now, in your environment area, we have the Star card, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So, more good news. I love it. Your family and people that are around you that you value, because Pentacles speak about the things that we value, are going to be at your disposal to lend support, to be your cheerleader this month should you need it. Just being around their presence is going to re-energize you and give you more of a sense of optimism, of not giving up, of pushing forward. And I just love it because there's so much support here for you from people that you value and that value you in return. So should you need it, help is available to you, and that's a beautiful thing. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. So these are wishes, and the wishes are to find a balance with the 2 here between variety and what you know is tried and tested and true and stable, and what makes you feel good. I know sometimes we can try things out and they don't work out, and then we don't want to keep trying new things, right? And then that's how we get stuck in a rut. So don't let that dissuade you. Try to find a balance. You might surprise yourself, and this month is the month for Pisceans out there to think outside the box, to improvise just a little bit, and to get out of your routine and the way that you do things. And they could be small things, like if you are an avid TV fanatic and you're always watching TV, why don't you take some of that time to go out for a walk, go someplace new, just go to a park, sit on a park bench, do something that you never really do. You could meet either a friend there, bump into someone you know, or meet a stranger and become friends. Like, you never know. Or if you want to do something a little bit more inside the home, you could just pick up a book instead, for example. The point is to spice it up this month. Now, in your outcome position, we have the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So doing these little adjustments in your life that we saw here in the hopes and fears area will stop you from feeling stuck. That's the Two of Swords with the Hanged Man. And by all means, please try to be patient this month, because I know some of you guys are going to be trying to push forward when it comes to decisions. Don't make rash decisions. Take your time. Try to exercise a bit more restraint, more patience with yourself and with other people and situations in general. If you are dealing with an air sign such as a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Moon or Rising, or someone that is just behaving in a brash way, they could be lacking tact, lacking diplomacy, their words could be a little bit harsh, and their way of being could just be a little bit obnoxious too. It's best that you don't react. Use this too, and use the wisdom of the Hanged Man to make sure that you don't pay mind to people of a lower vibration than your own. Don't lower your frequency for anybody. No matter what it is they say, we always have a choice in how we react. And you are a wise person. You have the Hanged Man here. So use that wisdom in situations that are a little bit abrupt and sudden, and dealing with people that can be slightly difficult. You got this, Pisces. All right, that's the end of your reading. I hope that this has been of help to you. If you feel like it has, you can support my channel by subscribing or giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for visiting my channel, and a special thanks to all of my subscribers and to all the people that leave me lovely comments. I read them all and they make my day. And especially to my subscribers that have stuck by me through the past couple months where I was a bit MIA. I had some really trying times with my health. I had laryngitis, I lost my voice, and then I had an accident that impacted my mobility, and that's why I was inactive in YouTube. But your messages have helped me come back and make these readings for free in this space. Now, if you'd like a private reading with me, you can do so by going to tripletarot.com. I would love to read for you. I'm wishing you a very blessed month, Pisces. I'll see you guys in December. Bye-bye.